Hello, my name is Caden O'Brien, and this is my last speech for online public speaking. And I'll be talking about the MLB baseballs being absolutely terrible right now, and why they should be fixed, along with pitchers being allowed to use sticky substances in this whole topic. So, following a year last season where the league actually was allegedly switching variations of baseballs to where they would use, normal regular baseballs to baseballs that would actually travel a lot further than regular baseballs. And so now this season they're being under fire for using baseballs that are designed to not travel as far as just regular baseballs. And so for this season, players are hitting the ball just as hard off the bat with the same launch angles, but they're far less home runs comparing the seasons, comparing stats. In a Fox Sports article, it quotes, "According to StatCast, fly balls hit this season should have resulted in a slugging percentage of .969. Instead, the number is .721. It is a very big difference in baseball numbers. So why is this such a big deal? Well, home runs equal excitement, excitement equals viewers, and viewers equals more people engaged with baseball. Baseball is slowly becoming an outcast of major sports in America. You have MLS, NHL, NFL, NBA, all on the rise, and then baseball is kind of in the middle of the pack and just kind of going down while everything else is trending up. And so many young people especially, think that the game today is just incredibly boring to watch. But they'll go home and sit on YouTube and watch highlights from players just hitting home runs. Hitting home runs is exciting. People love watching a ball fly 450 feet and watch hundreds of fans struggle to catch it in the stands. It's entertaining to watch. So the answer to this is the MLB just simply juicing the baseballs. The MLB needs to juice the baseballs. And when you juice a baseball and you let it fly further, it obviously increases home runs and it increases people to watch the game. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out. But the MLB commissioner just can't figure it out. I don't understand why. So there's sadly one problem with this and how it's unfair for pitchers and their stats. Pitchers ERA especially will skyrocket because, routine outs hit to the center fielder will now turn into home runs and balls just hitting off the back wall. And so here is a great a great trade. Here's a trade-off. So the hitters can get the juiced baseballs, more home runs, more excitement for fans, and pitchers get to use sticky substances. Now, what are sticky substances? Well, according to Andy Andres of CGS, it's mainly pine tar and a combination of rosin, which is a sticky powder made from pine tree sap, and sunscreen, which it produces a sticky layer on a pitcher's fingers. So pitchers have used these for multiple years without fans really knowing, until the MLB banned them 2 seasons ago during 2020. So the substances were an advantage for pitchers since it added velocity, which is how fast the ball travels, and control of the baseball. And so, ding, 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 clicking in the head, bringing them back would make a perfect ingredient for more home runs with a juiced baseball. More control on the ball, which will lead to more strikes, more batters swinging at the ball, more great contact with the ball. And then the faster the velo, the harder it flies off the bat. If a ball is traveling like this, and even if you hit it hard, it's not going to travel as fast. But if you do this, it goes faster, and you hit it, it's going to go a lot further than whenever it's coming slower. So, in conclusion, baseball obviously has a problem with their baseballs. The only solution is juicing them to make it fly better and create more jaw-dropping hits with just the crack of a wood bat, just the satisfying sound of a wood bat just absolutely smashing a baseball 400 to 500 feet in the air is one of the most incredible things to watch, especially live. It's only fair to future generations of baseball players to see Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis, Mike Trout hit record-breaking numbers, but it won't happen if the MLB doesn't fix broken baseballs ASAP. So get on Twitter, email the commissioner, write a letter, do whatever necessary to let the MLB know that fans want true American baseball back.